Hi guys, how are you?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Ooh. Hi everybody, how are you today? What day of the week is this?
It's Friday, baby. It's Friday.
It's
Happy
Friday.
Friday,
Okay.
everybody.
I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm late. I pushed this back. So I was on the phone with my attorney. I'm going to court on Tuesday. I stay in court. I stay in court. If you're on my members only, I'll tell you guys what's going on. You know, it's the same old stuff we've been talking about. So I'm going to court. I'm pissed. It's becoming a nuisance in my life. Made me miss the Jason Lee party. I could have been partying it up with Jason Lee, but I can't make the party because I got to go to court for the umpteenth time. I cannot make the party because my dumb ass has to go to court in a whole different state.
Well, that's what happens. But we'll work it out. But check
this time. It's not my fault. Like, oh my God, I'm missing good events. I'm tired. I got to get on another damn plane. You know how it is when I get on these planes. Perry, this is like your third plane ride this month. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. But listen up, everybody. For people who hit me up saying, hey, I'm not getting notifications, please do this. And it's been working for a lot of people. Go to Sharrell's YouTube channel, unsubscribe, then subscribe back, and then look at the notifications and make sure it's on all. Nothing else. Hit all, and then hopefully that'll fix the problem.
I mean, I need a whole crying session. I might have to go members only like later tonight. YouTube's not sending out my links. Okay, they're not. They're just not doing it. I'm not the first person they've done this to, but it never happened to me before. Never.
Well,
I'm not liking it.
Maybe you can get a bottle of wine and we'll do members only sometime either today or tomorrow. Maybe that sounds good. But,
yeah, we got to do members only because I'm headed back to court, people. And then I'm sure, you know, and I'm crying on the inside because I'm missing a party I really wanted to go to. I really wanted to go to that Jason Lee party. All right.
And then before you go, Sharrell, I mean, let's say this too. And people, you know, to help with the algorithm, can you guys please give this video a like now instead of after the video? I mean,
please
you can do
don't
both,
forget to like the video.
It helps the video.
Yeah, it helps the video. All right. So, but we got a lot to talk about today. A lot. Okay. We're going to talk about Tasha K. Tasha K outing Offset side piece. Okay. I wanted to thank my dear friend, okay, for sending it in. You're asking Perry, are you bugging me? No. More. Okay, we're gonna talk about that. Tasha outing Offset. Perry, if not, Cardi B, poor Cardi B. I feel bad. We're gonna talk about allegedly the reason why Nene Leaks broke up with her boyfriend because he had a I'm gonna call this episode the episodes of cheaters.
Okay.
Nene got cheated on allegedly.
I can't believe that's crazy. Like, it's bad to get cheated on, but you get cheated on with a man that dressed like that.
You're trying to get to diva. It's too early for that. It's too early. It's too early for that. Yeah, you only got a mistress. We're going to talk about Nicki Minaj. They don't want Kenneth Petty in the neighborhood. They're starting a petition. Get him out of here. Ciao. Okay, and then did I talk about Kim Zolciak?
Yeah.
Leaving her damn kid in the car while she's gambling. Left him in the car to 3 a.m. And we're going to talk about possibly Kim might be returning to reality TV, or he may be her new sugar daddy.
Okay.
And she did it big this time. Okay, congratulations! Shout out to Kim Zolciak for picking the best of the best sugar daddies. Okay, it's a job.
Poor Croy.
Poor Croy. Child, you gonna leave some fat bald ass man with a lot of money?
She don't gamble that man money up and now she gone.
What should we start with first? Ooh,
Shit, probably get
start
Kim
with
out the
Nene
way.
Leaks.
Oh, Nene Leaks. Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
then I gotta get to Tasha K because that's the only reason I came on. If you guys remember, I don't come on Fridays. I like a 3-day weekend. Remember, I tell you yesterday I done got spoiled as hell. Spoiled. Okay, it didn't work. Hold on. Let's talk about Nene Leaks. Oh my gosh. Let's try this. So I have a problem because my desktop is full of stuff.
I know. I don't know how you find things.
And
I can't look at it. It gives me a headache.
huh?
It gives me a headache looking at your computer screen. You don't get rid of anything.
Yeah, you can't. Cardi. Don't let that broke bitch in because he too messy. All right. Here we go. Nene Leaks. Did I put it over here? Okay, somebody sent me this information. Okay, you guys. I like Nene Leaks. I don't care if you don't like her. You know, this is about having our own opinions and blase, blase, blase.
Yep.
I like her. Thank you, Schmoopy. Please like, subscribe, and join. You guys, please like. So Nene Leaks, boyfriend Yoni, they call him Yoni. His real name, I can't even pronounce it. We all know that she stole him. Okay, I like you, Nene. I really, really do. I miss you on the show. But girl, you know he was married with children. But according to the rumors, he had a wife and a mistress before he started Mr. String with Nene.
Right. He want to move to Utah. He want about 5 or 6 wives.
Now, Yoni's from Liberia. He's from Africa. He's Liberian.
I mean, that name sounds like he's from French. He's like a French name or something.
No, he's African. He's African.
Oh, okay.
This could be something they do. I heard African men, I don't know if it's across the whole country or if it's just in Nigeria. I heard that sometimes African men take on more than one wife. And where did I get this from? 90 Day Fiance.
Yeah, that's true too. You know, that's true. Like, you know, African men could have multiple wives. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
But then again, cheating men have more than one woman. See, let's not confuse the two.
That's right. We men have multiple wives here. Only we call it cheating, and it can get you hurt. Okay, you can get your legs broken. It can get you hurt real damn quick. But maybe that's a part of his culture. But anyway, allegedly, Nene found out that he was with somebody else, and it's a wrap. I wonder if he looks at it as cheating.
Well, he probably don't. I mean, he only care about himself, probably. And then most women,
and then that would make sense. She calling him a narcissist. Nene, that relationship wasn't gonna last no way. I love you, Nene. I really do. I respect you. I think Bravo's doing you wrong. But girl, first of all, he has a wife. Sorry, you know, and also he's the rebound.
Well,
you got with him way too soon after Greg. Rest in peace. I love Greg too. As an African, polygamy isn't everyone. It's not
right. No. I think it's just different. They got different, like, you know, cultures, like different beliefs, different kind of things. But either way, like, I ain't think the relationship would last either way. That's how Nene, you know, because you know, Greg had passed, whatever. You know, you lonely, whatever. You do these things, but just because, like, from the court date alone, that when that wife started to sue me, and I get a piece of paper saying I got a court date, that relationship is over.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you already buying the man dinner, allegedly. I don't know, because he's sticking around for something.
The rebound doesn't really last. You know, she just was coming out. She just lost Greg like a couple months before this relationship popped off. Also, he's friends with Peter Thomas. Child, I don't trust
Okay.
Peter after he didn't pay them damn employees. I don't trust him. Okay, I'm sorry, Peter. You know, I'm sure some other people like you. I don't trust you. I would never work at your damn restaurant, and I don't want your hand-me-down boyfriends. Okay, I just that's not gonna work for me. But with that being said, Nene's going through a hard time right now, and everything will be okay, Nene. Because don't forget, she's still dealing with Greg.
I
Everything will be
understand.
okay. Hang in there. Stop. Keep your legs closed to marry men. I still like you. Keep your legs closed to marry men, and you'll find your Mister Forever. Don't
So I'm rooting
settle,
for
girl.
Nene. I'm rooting for Nene. You know,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
rooting for
glad,
her.
and I hope that she don't even give this guy a second look. Once a cheater,
Yeah.
always a cheater. When he left his wife, that should have been a sign. But hey, maybe he lied to you. Maybe he said he what? You know, or they've been divorced for years or separated. You know how guys lie.
Girl,
They
I
show
wouldn't.
up
I
in the car.
don't even know what made you talk to him, Nene, showing up in that damn purple suit. Okay, I can't. Not with the purple suit. Greg was married when Nene met. Oh, that's right, Megan. when he met Nene at the club, sliding up and down the pole. Y'all are messy. He really is. He really was. That is exactly what happens when you do people dirty. Y'all are mess. No one's. Karma comes back to bite you in your BBL. Y'all are messy. No one's feeling sorry for Nene. I feel sorry for you, Nene.
No,
Hang in there.
I do
Everything will
feel
get
sorry for her.
better.
I ain't saying it was right taking somebody else's man years ago, but you know, for
Yeah,
me, I
I
got a kind
forgot.
heart.
Like, supposedly he was married when she got with Greg. Child, Nene, it'll be all right. You know, just lay low for a while because the public about to come for you, okay? Now, everyone is as nice as me and Perry, but we remember Nene, the old days. She's got a
So,
good personality.
and that because I'm biased, I admit it, because I really like Nene. If it wasn't Nene, I would drag her,
Yeah.
but I can't because I'm
We
biased.
can't. We
Yeah.
can't drag you, Nene. So you know, I hope this is just a rumor and it's not true. Hang in there. And it wasn't meant to last anyway. The rebounds never ever last. Ever. All right. Let's get to Tasha K. Child. Okay, so yesterday I was telling y'all I don't hate Tasha K. I like her interviews. You know, I feel that her and Cardi need to wrap this up. It needs to stop. Thank you, Yvette, for becoming a member. I feel that they need to just move forward and just stop where it is. Stop with the lawsuit. Stop with the bickering.
Mhm.
Just stop and move forward. Cardi, you won, but let's be real. In real life, you're never going to see that money. And it's just time to move on. I'm just that kind of person. I can't keep fighting. Even though I keep going to court, I don't stay mad long. And I said that the girl is the best at what she does. I have to give credit where credit's due. Child, little did I know today, people is blowing up the hotline. I thought people forgot about the hotline that Tasha K has outed Offset's mistress.
Damn.
Look how Cardi crying. I feel bad for you, Cardi. I really do.
Yeah.
Because remember yesterday, I filled out an application to become a Barty Gang member. Remember? I wanted to make sure I'm not too old. I like Cardi too. But let me tell you something. And this is just the way it is. And I live my life my way, and y'all live y'all life y'all way. You can judge me if you want to. This is just me. Blogging has gotten so damn dirty. Okay. No, it has.
No, it has.
That if you come for me, I'm going to fight you back with everything I got. That's just how bad it's gotten. This is how bad blogging has gotten. They're running background checks on people. They're hiring private investigators. That's just how it is. And I think Tasha K's mad because really there's more to the Tasha K story that you guys don't know about. Tasha K didn't do anything else any other blogger wouldn't have done. Cardi, you have to accept to a certain extent, people are going to talk about you just because of who you are. It comes with the job. It comes with the job. So try to control your temper.
It's the good and the bad.
It's the good and the bad. It's the good and the bad. But Tasha, I don't know if I would rather be owe somebody $4 million or have it splashed all over the headlines that Offset is cheating yet again. All right, let me put this picture up here. It's rough, ain't it rough?
if it's true, that's bad. Like, I mean, and I feel bad for Cardi B in that sense. Like, damn, that would be
Here,
messed up if he really is. Go ahead.
it's messed up, ain't it?
Hmm.
But here it is. I don't trust him. I don't trust Offset. I don't trust him. Quavo just now starting to trust him. I don't trust Offset. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Now she put this on her social media. Let me put this post up. Child, this is Tasha. Tasha K also exposed Charleston White. Don't have a lover and think you gonna dog Tasha K. Everybody gonna know. And it's fair game, Cardi. It's fair game. This is supposed to be the girl right here. Now I had to mute the music because she's playing Offset's music too.
Tasha, crazy.
Tasha is vicious, but I understand where she's coming from. This is how blogging has turned into. Now let me see if my old ass can read this. I guess this is Tasha K in the purple. Is this the home studio? The girl says, yep. She says, which house? ATL? The girl says, his. I thought more. The right there in the studio on Vineyard and Culture's bed is in the background. Let me go back here. Hold
I
on.
see something like a bed back there.
Did you see a bed?
Look
There's
back.
the bed. This girl is saying that she has been in Cardi B's home. Not only in the damn house,
And then what's so
filming and
alarming?
shit in front of my daughter. What the hell you doing by my daughter's bed?
I mean, what's so alarming about it is she know where the bed is.
Child, can y'all see? I can't zoom it in, but that's a bed right there. Right there. I cannot. I'm done with you, Offset. Your ass is messy. Don't let that broke bitch in because he too messy. He too messy. He too again. Now let me give you a close-up of her face.
Allegedly, look.
Allegedly.
If he did it, that song fits perfectly what you just sung. I like it.
If he did it,
Damn. No, you know what though? And really, if he did, that would be so messed up on all kind of levels.
okay. If he didn't do it, I'm gonna need to know who the hell that is in that picture. Who is it? Hold on.
Why she in the house? Yeah.
Why you in my damn house? That's what I'm gonna need to know. Who is it? Why you there? Girl too. Hold on, let me put this up here. Oh, that's why it's not working.
Moving around, posing like she about ready to get a freak on. Get your freak on.
I can't. Let me just go to Tasha's page. I can't. It had music. Hold on. Let me try to do it again. Let me try it. I have trouble with this every damn day. It sounds crazy when I say I would rather owe you $4 million. I would rather pay you $4 million than to have my husband exposed like this. Why isn't this working? Let me try to go to Tasha's page where she posted it on her Instagram, y'all. She posted it on Instagram. It's crazy. I feel bad for Cardi. I do.
No,
because
yeah,
I feel that it's free game. Here, let me turn this music off. There you go. Free game. Y'all fighting. Y'all in the middle of a fight. This is how people fight. Mm-hmm. And I don't care. People like, Sharrell, you're dirty. I fight like Tasha K. I will run a background. Perry, you know how you do it. This is supposed to be her. Thank you for Lori for becoming a member. She says, everything y'all looking for is on my Twitter. She says, OnlyFans model turned mistress.
Oh my.
They say he is embezzling women into their bed. Well, technically, this one was there first, according to her. According to her. Child, she done called the girl OnlyFans model. Y'all are messy in the chat. Y'all messy. They laughing. That's what I would rather owe you $4 million than to find out this way. If it's true. It's true.
I agree with you.
I would rather.
That's embarrassing. It's one thing if you stayed in Mayberry, but this shit on social media.
Oh.
Everybody looking at it.
Let me read this up here. She says, according to her, she has known Offset since 2013 up until last year, and this year at their home in Vinland in Hollywood. She says that's her daughter's bed she's sitting on, and in the camera. She is with Suge Knight now. We still talking about kids? Oh,
Damn.
Tasha. Oh, Perry, what would you rather have? A $4 million judgment where you can go hide the money and never pay a single cent, or expose that your man is cheating?
Yeah, I mean, damn, look, that ruined your reputation. I mean, really, especially when you out there like that. I mean, I think I might, well, I don't know. That's hard for me. It's close. It's close. I mean, I'm telling you, being, like somebody cheating on you in public like that is just as bad as owing $4 million. But damn.
If not worse. Let me put something up here. You guys remember when Offset cheated on Cardi before and he came on crying and begging and lying? Now we know he was lying, possibly, allegedly lying.
I only got one birthday wish, and that's to get my wife back, Cardi. You know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot of things right now, a lot of things on the media. I want to apologize to you, Cardi. You know, I embarrassed you. I made you look crazy, doing things I ain't had no business. I was partaking in activity that I shouldn't have been taking in. And I apologize, you know what I'm saying, breaking your heart, breaking our promise, breaking God's promise, and being a selfish, messed up husband. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a better person. I want to get this off my shoulders. I want to get this off my back. I apologize to you, Cardi. I love you and culture. I want to spend Christmas with you. I want to be able to spend the rest of my life with you. I apologize. I'm sorry for what I done to you. I didn't that girl, but I was entertaining. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. And I love you. I hope you can forgive me. My birthday.
I can't with you.
Oh, damn, no.
I can't with you, Offset. I
Yeah,
can't.
I
pray that this is not true.
That makes him look more guilty, though.
This makes him look more guilty to you?
To me. I mean, because I thought, most time you hear a rumor with somebody cheating. He on there admitting that, I was just entertaining and, I really like to
I
work
hope it's not true.
I mean, but you know what, though? I mean, when people like that, he can love Cardi. Well, in his mind, say he love him. But he'd like to get his rocks off on other women. You know what I'm saying? Like, apparently. But like I said, I hope it's not true, because didn't she do a lot for him? Like,
Cardi B, the rumor is, first of all, I think Cardi B gave him $2 million for his birthday one year. And also the rumor is that she helped pay money to get him out of his contract with the company now. I don't know if the rumors are true or not, but I will say this. Cardi B seemed to be good to Offset. If this is true, I'm done with Offset too. I'm done.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, I agree.
You are just like they said in the song. You are messy. You are messy. Cardi, you deserve better. You deserve way better. Don't ever talk to his ass again. He could see his children. You got to hire a moderator where he ain't even got to lay eyes on you again. If this is true. Now, she hasn't responded. She's been posting stuff. What did she post stuff, Barry?
I think it was a piano today.
And just act like nothing was happening.
Yeah, it is bad, though. Like, and I do get it. Like, sometimes you want to go unbothered and stuff like that. Because this shit, for real, like, it's one time to get cheated on and he come out here crying with his fake ass or whatever with the apology and stuff. That's bad. But then to do it again after she been, holding you down.
Yep.
Doing all this stuff. And that's how you treat somebody. That is totally messed up. And that's the last thing Cardi needed Tasha to know. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the last thing, huh?
People want to call Tasha dirty and that one. No. When you're fighting with somebody, all bets are off.
But you know what?
People called you dirty, Perry.
Right, but I don't care.
They called you dirty for exposing that the guy was in a polygamous relationship. Yeah. They called you dirty for exposing the other guy was on drugs. They called you dirty. But This, if you don't, so people sit back and judge you and say that you're mean. Oh, you're going too far, but y'all don't understand how ruthless YouTube gets.
If somebody
It's
slap
a
you, you gotta
dirty
slap
game
their
out
ass back.
here.
Yeah.
And I used to be nice and no. Now I'm like, pay me my money. I'm gonna do a deep dive on your ass. I'm gonna hire private investigators. I'm gonna do background checks. Don't mess with me. Because if you don't, you have these people. You're a target. You're a target when you have big numbers, especially Tasha K. Now, if I got it on my level, you're a target. People think they can use your name in the title, but just put your name in the title for nothing. And people that put your name in the title is because you don't have confidence in your own damn work. You want to ride somebody else's back. So I'm about to go off on a tangent because I'm going through something right now today, and I'm about to go to court. You want to ride your sorry ass on somebody else, use somebody else's name. So you can grow your damn channel. Yeah. What about your shit? You insecure, selfish son of a.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
All deals are off. If you come after me, I'm coming after you. And I kind of said yesterday before this all came out, I was like, I think Cardi and Tasha just need to squash it because this is going on too long. When we're going to be in our 60s and they still, me, y'all young, y'all going to be in y'all 30s or 40s and this still going to happen. Like it's starting to, it's going on too long. At the end of the day, Cardi, you're never going to see that money, period. I've won judgments, not as much as you, $50,000. I'm never going to see that money.
Yeah.
I'm never going to see that money, but I proved a point.
And if you do, it won't be all at one time. Like, and because people always say, "Well, is Tasha gonna be okay?" Now she'll be fine. Now, I mean, it's just like you got a cable bill. She might have a bill every month to pay a portion or two, but she'll be fine. But
it's not here. And if it doesn't stop, I see this getting more and more vicious.
Yeah, it's heating up now.
It's gonna get more and more vicious.
It's heating up now. And especially,
go ahead. Say it again.
Especially if he out there allegedly cheating over and over again.
If this is true, Offset, I have lost all respect for you. You got a problem. I can't fix it. Cardi can't fix it. That's between you and your doctors because you need to be on some kind of meds. Star Guy says, what kind of lady goes into someone's child's bedroom while sleeping with their husband just to take photos for clout? AKA trash. Let me tell you something. These stupid men, famous men that keep getting these clout chasers. They keep getting these clout chasers with the same results from Snoop Dogg. Who else? Just known for like these were what? You just want to have sex with somebody that bad that you will ruin your life? They don't like you for you.
The best
they'll set you up like Cat Stacks did Soulja Boy. Like what part don't y'all get?
It just happened last week with Zion.
Oh my God. That's right. These famous, stupid men. They don't do their money right. They end up broke, especially them athletes. Broke in a couple years. They're dumb. They end up paying millions of dollars in fine. What's the name of the guy with the stupid GUN? That dummy?
Oh, yeah.
Grow up. Y'all grow up.
Morant, you talking about?
Yeah, and it's all men. Not all, but all races. Men are, I'm sorry, Perry, stupid. Not you, Perry, not you. But please, I'm in the public eye. People pay thousands of dollars to sell my picture to a tabloid. And I think I can get away with something, even though I've been caught multiple times.
Yeah.
Child, don't let that broke bitch in because he too messy. He messy.
And this is the first time if a girl know your name before you are introduced.
Yep.
It might be a problem.
It might be a problem.
But then people would say this too. Like they'll say, hey, you know what? I mean, like I don't condone like Tasha paying for what she did with Cardi before with the lawsuit. But people saying, well, why is Tasha talking about Offset side piece if it's true? Well, I think any blogger would talk about it. Hell, if Kim cheats, if anybody cheats, we gonna talk about it.
Oh yeah, They talk about why am I covering the story? Child, y'all better wake up.
No, not you. I'm saying people would say, Tasha, why is Tasha still messing with Cardi B? This ain't about Cardi B per se. This is about Offset cheating. Cardi B is just a victim of it if it's true. You know what I'm saying?
Let's just sit back, wait in the cut, because I am a Barty gang. I love Cardi B. I listen to her every day, and I'm also a woman.
Right.
So let's just sit back and see what happens. But that was put out there today, and so Cardi hasn't responded. Someone else sent me something too that allegedly she got mad at the not the shade room. Neighborhood Talk. Let me see if I can find that. She got mad at Neighborhood Talk for posting the story. Or here it is. Here it is. I found it. No, here it is. Let me put this up here really quick. So she got mad at Kyle. He's the guy that owns the Neighborhood Talk. It says Cardi B called the Neighborhood Talk owner, claims she will sue them for posting Offset cheating story. Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh. Well, how's he not supposed to post it, Cardi? He's not saying he didn't start the rumor. He's saying this is what they talking about on Tasha K's page. You can't really sue him for that. That's what he does. He just doesn't post stuff about you. He posts stuff about everybody.
Right.
See what I'm saying, Cardi? Don't get so sue happy all the time. You're gonna get talked about, and people talk about you. You're the number one artist. I'm not. People say Nicki. I'm not into Nicki's music like that. For me, you're the number one rap female artist, and so you're gonna get talked about. And don't mess up your relationship with the Neighborhood Talk, because if you are African American, you wake up every morning and you go to two sites. You go to the shade room and you go to the Neighborhood Talk every damn day. That is the heart of the African American urban culture. Not African urban, just the younger generation, because everybody goes. So, oh, geez, sorry, Cardi.
Yeah, I
will be listening.
I really hope it's not true though, because really, like, for somebody to give you a second chance after you had to come clean for cheating before, and he got 2 babies now, right? It's more than one, right?
I think he has a total of 5 children.
I'm talking about with Cardi. With Cardi, how many kids do you have with Cardi?
With Cardi.
Like. So, and if you come back and do this again, man, that'll be, I mean, that for sure should be a deal breaker. Like you said, if his broke ass come knocking on the door, don't let his broke ass in because he too messy. Is that what you said?
Don't let his broke back in.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, for real, Sharrell, like that's messed up, especially it's messed up for anybody. It's messed up for the guy to leave his wife with Nene and then go and get his freak on somewhere else. That wasn't right.
Yeah, they got a lot going on today. Speaking of cheaters, it's time to move on to Kim Zolciak. Okay, so all the stuff they're reporting today about Kim calling 911 and saying that he stole her back. I already covered that story. We covered that when? A couple weeks ago.
2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, so that's not new, but that's what's going on today. I guess people are just finding out what's going on. I'm not going to repeat this story because I already did it. I want to talk about the new story. Okay. There's a guy, now I didn't forgot his damn name. Let me look it up while I'm doing that. There's a guy that Kim posted on her social media, okay? And in the comments it says, one of my favorite humans of all time, Troy Van Dammit. Oh, how I love you, making moves. He also posted a gushy posting about her on his social media. So I had to find out who the hell is this?
Yeah.
Who is this old man? And it looks like they're on a date, if you ask me. Not they're talking that's the wrong Kim.
Where her hand at?
Perry.
Oh. Look, you can't trust her. You can't trust Kim. You cannot trust her.
So check this out. Check it out. He's a producer, right? Here it is. Let me put this one up. Down. He's a producer. So I was like, okay. So I head over to his IB. What is it? Oh, hold on. I head over to see what his credits are. And he has a lot of reality TV shows under his belt. Some of the names were reality TV shows was Bad Girls Club. Now y'all know I love me some Bad
Hey,
Girls
for
Club.
real, you do.
I do.
Yeah.
I love that. What else was on his credits? Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Okay, this means this man is a vet. I have a feeling, this is just my opinion, and the person that sent me their opinion, that Kim is this might be Kim's sugar daddy. It might be a sugar daddy. I think he's going to give her a show. I think that he has so much experience. Let me see if I can pull it up. I forgot what his real name is too. I think he has so much experience. He can give anybody a show wherever he wants, whenever he wants. He adores Kim. There was so many. Have you guys ever watched The Challenge on MTV where they do he's done that. But he doesn't even need all of these. He done Bad Girl. Just being a producer of Keeping Up with the Kardashians for 20 something years, odd seasons, is enough clout. Kim is playing a smart gold diggers game. She gonna leave Troy broke, and I guarantee you this is her next sugar daddy if he isn't already. And when we kept saying, where is she getting this money to save this house? We don't, it could be him. What's his first name? Troy. I can't remember what his real last name was.
He left Croy for Troy. Like, let's get it real. Like, and I told y'all when they was going through this thing, I said next year this time, Croy gonna be broke and Kim gonna be well off, because that's what gold diggers do. And at this point, you know, you assume, oh, because he a producer, she'll be on some show. No, she on a different kind of move, and it's not to no reality show. She's making a move on this old man for his dollar bills because he got enough money to take care of her and her kids.
That's what we think. That's what we're thinking. You're all hugged up. Where is everybody at? Who taking a picture? I want to know what's going on. Let me put this up here really quick, and then I got to move on quickly. I'm talking too long again. Why does it go by so fast? I might have to chop this one up. I just wanted you guys to see some of his credits here. Making the Cut, All We Are, Little Women LA. I loved that show. Girls Club, WD Legends, love that. Bad Girls Club, Fire Academy, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Project Runway. Damn, Kim, you doing it a bit big. Models of the Runway, Love Games, Daisy of Love, The Challenge. I love The Challenge. And do you guys remember when Lindsay Lohan had a reality TV show? Okay. He also has The Simple Life under his belt. I credit The Simple Life for making Paris Hilton a household name. Like, girl, y'all keep y'all. Yeah, he paid. He getting paid. That's what Bobo said. He getting paid. So if you're gonna go dig, this is the way to do it. And bye, Croy. All right, now let's move on. Oh, Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. I don't even feel like talking about this. So we all know, okay, hold on, Perry. Kenneth Petty. We all know that Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, is was a convicted felon, went to prison for SAing Jennifer Huff. And I did a whole series on this. Someone sent me court documents and stuff like that, telling Jennifer's story. I'm not going to read it because I already talked about it on Nosy's channel. I'm sure Nosy's going to cover it again. And then when I was on Nosy's channel at that time, Jaguar Wright someone sent her a tape of what went down in the courtroom, and the judge wasn't feeling him or Nicki. Like, the judge just wasn't feeling him or Nicki, and all of his reasons for not registering to be a ex-offender. Well, anyway, so now they're in this really ritzy neighborhood. I believe they said Nicki Minaj paid $19 million, 19 point something, probably I'm going to round up to $20 million for her house. The neighbors got together and they said they're sending out flyers. They're starting a petition. They want him out their neighborhood. Now, with all due respect, Nikki, because Nikki gets very touchy when you talk about her man. But one thing you can't deny is he went to prison for putting himself for hiring somebody. Okay, it is what it is. They sent this is the flyer. This is the flyer. How do I zoom in? It says meet your neighbor. Child. Meet your neighbors. Then they got his little name and all that up there. I'm not doxing anybody. This is a matter of public record. When you're on the ex-offenders list, it is. And not only is he an ex-offender, he's a tier 3, which is the highest form. I didn't even know there was levels till I was on Nosey's channel one day. She brought Jennifer on. Jennifer told her story, how Nikki was bullying her. All of this has been going on for a very long time. So I'm not going to read the court documents that was sent to me because I can't do this story not another day. But I'm talking about the new aspect of it is the neighbors that got together. And it says a dangerous predator. Oh my God. Yeah. And K-er. Now don't forget he went to jail before also for manslaughter.
I mean, could you imagine what those neighbors were thinking when they hooked up, found out who their neighbor was, and they got together and started talking about it? They said, "Oh shit."
It says, I'm not gonna read that. She was in the same neighborhood. She was in a very nice, this is an upscale neighborhood. Oof.
Yeah, you said $20 million.
Yeah, in the very upscale. She's got some very famous neighbors. And they're saying that he's dangerous and they don't want him in the neighborhood. Now, I've heard of people doing this before, trying to get a offender out the neighborhood. Do you think this will be successful? I don't remember how it turned out.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it would be successful or not.
Somebody said in what state? It's in California. It's very close to Hugh Hefner's ex-mansion. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Very, very, very nice neighborhood. I think I pulled up the house one time. Look, Nikki is rich, so she can afford this kind of stuff. But I don't think there's anything she can do about this because I've heard of people doing this before, trying to stop someone from coming in their neighborhood. Right. I don't even know how you solve that. Well, what do you do? Just ignore it? What do you do if you're Nicki Minaj?
Well, hell, at this point she in, so I guess she got to just blow it off unless somebody gonna buy her out. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know
how that's gonna work.
That's messy. That's what's going on. And thank you to the person that sent me the court records. I've already covered that story. It's long. It's in depth. I was on Nosey's channel when we did an interview with Jennifer. Also, Jaguar Wright played the tape. What went down in court. The judge was very upset with them. And I guess he's registered now. So now that he's registered, these people are coming out against
They got extra locks on their gate.
I mean, I don't know. Nikki gets very upset when you talk about her husband. I understand that. You love him. You're not afraid of him. You have a child with him. But Nikki, people are going to keep doing this over and over just because of
her name.
He's registered
because of her name.
You're saying if his name was Charles, I don't know, Washington, that they wouldn't do this? They're doing this because it's Nicki Minaj?
Yeah, because she's the famous,
maybe.
He's the famous, yeah.
Maybe.
That's why.
I know when you are famous, you are a target. So maybe you're right, Perry. Maybe he could have moved in the neighborhood if his name was, I don't know, Bill Johnson, and no one would have ever known. But because she is Nicki Minaj, and every time you move into a neighborhood now, people are going to know the story. They're going to know what happened.
Right.
And so this is
and they probably don't want
if you're black. Listen, I lived in an upscale neighborhood one time, not this kind of upscale, not 20 million. But I lived in a really upscale neighborhood in California, and I shared this story with you. Let me drop the link while I'm talking. Hold on. And Perry, when you drove that Mercedes and you lived in that expensive house, how many times did you get pulled over?
Shit. It was a few times.
You got pulled over. I
At
kept
least
getting
about
pulled
5 or
over.
6 times.
My son, I will not drive a luxury car anymore. So if you are Black and you live in an exclusive neighborhood, you are going to get harassed. If you're Black with that kind of history that he got.
Especially being a rapper. I mean, her being a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, how long did I do today? Ugh, I need to learn to shut up. Let's start taking some comments.
Yeah.
And tell people call in.
Okay.
Hey, Opinion.
What's up, Opinion? She must be on mute or something.
Hi, Sharrell. Hi, Bear.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Hey, Lily.
How you guys doing?
Lily.
I'm gonna let Lily sound out because I haven't seen her in a while. How you doing, Lily? Girls, thank you for the.
You said what, dear?
Thank you for all the stuff that you sent me. Thank you.
You're welcome, Queen. I want to sound up on the Cardi situation. It is a terrible situation for her husband to have put her in, but I'm not gonna too much clap down on it because I'm gonna make a statement. Because I used to be a nail tech. I had my own nail spa in South Carolina.
Okay.
80% of husbands cheat.
Damn.
Not all. So women better be careful bashing down on this woman because you got a husband. You think he don't cheat? Be careful with that. I'm just going to make this statement. When I was a nail tech and I had my own nail spa in South Carolina, I had more male clients. Those husbands would come in my spa and try to talk to me.
I believe it.
But I praise God because one particular husband, he was friends with somebody that went to church with me. He came to my shop, tried to get me to come out and talk to him. Me not knowing that I was wife's nail tech, tried to get me to talk to him. I later found out months later this man has HIV, and I'm not judging people that got diseases. And his wife had it as well, and I didn't know it. But just think if I would have went and got with that lady's husband. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't know his wife was one of my clients, and I didn't even know it.
Damn.
So I don't want nobody too much bashing on somebody about their husbands because you cannot say what these men would not do today. There are some great, beautiful husbands out there, and Offset is wrong for this. If this is actually true, Tasha better be hope it's not a trap for Cardi to go back and sue her. Because how you know Cardi didn't put this lady up to this? I'm going to tell you how treacherous people are in the streets. Yes, they will. That may be just why Cardi hasn't said anything, y'all.
You might be right. You are right.
I lived in those streets. I was raised in the streets. But God took me in a different direction because he know I had a child to raise. Y'all, Cardi has not said anything. You better think about it. Because Tasha K, hey, listen here, beautiful. Your mouth is going to end up costing you a lot.
Damn.
You have a husband too. You have a very attractive, dark, handsome husband. Watch out now. I'm just going to tell you. 80% of husbands cheat. That does not mean some of them are bad people because there's some amazing, loving husbands out there. Watch your mouth because, hey, it's going to come back and bite you real hard, Tasha K. You ain't going to have to like me. I'm telling you the real. There are husbands out there that do stuff you think they will not do. And
it's true. That is true.
In Atlanta, 80% of the black men in Atlanta are bi.
Yep.
So Tasha K, watch out now. You do an amazing job with your interviews, but you better watch that mouth because it's going to get you in a world of trouble. Because Cardi hasn't said anything.
She has not said anything.
I'm telling y'all, Cardi can be just as doggy as Tasha.
The YouTube fights are vicious. They're vicious. I'm not lying when I say they're vicious.
Y'all, just think about it. Cardi ain't saying anything. Something is not right. She's not saying anything. And Tasha thinks she's treacherous. Cardi is from the streets, boo-boo.
Well, Carly's deadly because Carly has money. Cardi has money.
Cardi can pay somebody to do something.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bother to do it, but people with money, they could do that.
Yeah.
Be careful, Tasha K, because I smell another lawsuit coming. You fell for the banana tailpipe, baby. Peace out, y'all. I gotta go walk.
Yeah, you
All
take
right,
care.
thank you,
Enjoy your
Lily.
weekend.
All right, take care. Bye. So sweet. All right, let me get these.
Wow.
Hey, Jennifer. Wait. Oh, hey, Judgy. Hey, Jennifer.
Hey.
Hey, Latoya. Hey, Poet. Hey, Naomi. Oh, let's start with you, Naomi, because Naomi, she got something to say. She don't call in till she got sound off, Naomi. What's up? What's up?
Okay, I hope you guys can hear me good.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cardi B literally got famous off of talking shit about other females on Instagram. Like before she was on Love and Hip Hop and before she blew up from her rap career, she was just a stripper on Instagram.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't know this. I just found out. I just started listening to her music.
Yeah, I know. Not a lot of people know that, but yeah.
She got famous for dragging other people?
Yes, on Instagram. She was famous for, she was just a stripper that would go live and talk shit about people, but not even like talk shit. Like she would say the most disgusting shit. Like she would wish AIDS on other females.
Oh,
yeah. Like,
are you sure?
100%. Yeah, I remember specifically when she made that video wishing AIDS on someone. That's when I unfollowed her, and this was back in like 2016, before she was famous or anything. And I think it's just so, like, that's why I think it's so trashy and disgusting for Cardi B to be going so hard on Tasha K for what Tasha did when she knows 100% that's how she got famous and got a name. Like, I understand whatever you went through, you sued her, whatever, but like, let it go. Like, you're a fucking millionaire. You make money off the backs of Black people. You're a culture vulture. Like, let it go at this point.
Did you just say she makes money off the...
That's what you said.
So you're one of those people who feel that, Cardi, you are Hispanic or Latin, I don't know what you call it, and stop trying to act Black. Do you think that?
Well, I think she's like ghetto, and she confuses being ghetto with being able to represent the Black community. Like, you're from the ghetto, you're a ghetto bitch, but like, don't try to act like you're Black. You're not.
But yesterday we had Jocelyn Hernandez who came on, she was on the Breakfast Club, and she's saying she's Puerto Rican, but she's a Black person first. What about that with Cardi?
Yeah, I think so. I think with Jocelyn's family, I think they migrated to Puerto Rico. I think that's why she's saying she's like a Black Puerto Rican, because their family like migrated there. But with Cardi, like before she was famous, she never like claimed being Black or anything. She was always like, oh, Dominican or fucking Dominican mommy, whatever. Like she was never claiming to be Black. She was always just ghetto, you know. And then as soon as she got famous, it's like she's pandering for like the Black people entertainment, whatever. And now she's all of a sudden she claims to be Afro Latino or whatever the hell she is, but. No.
Well, let me ask you this, Naomi. Do you feel sorry for Cardi? No woman wants to be cheated on if that's what's happening.
I feel like Cardi and Offset's marriage is like an arrangement. Like, it was never a marriage of love. Like, they literally started dating and then they were engaged and married so fast. And before that, we never seen her in a relationship. We never seen him in a relationship. It just seems like so set up to me. Like, it just doesn't seem real. So no.
But they have children. They have children.
I know. And he has multiple baby moms before too. So for him, it probably was nothing to be like, yeah, let's have this arrangement. We're going to make each other rich and we're going to have some kids. Like,
wow.
Yeah.
I mean, like, but maybe if that's so, like, I can see what you're saying, how he could look at it by having other kids with other women and leaving them. But for her, it could, like, people go into arrangements. But I think how she acts and stuff now with the kids, you know how like you may enter a relationship, it's open or whatever, and then you close it on your own in your own mind. Having the two kids, you probably figure it'd be safe. You know what I'm saying? Now it's good. I'm not sure.
But let me ask you this. If they don't end this, how long do you think this is gonna go on, Naomi?
I don't know.
No.
I feel like Cardi is super petty, but I feel like she said so much horrible shit when she was just a stripper. Like her suing Tasha K would have been like a millionaire coming down to sue her off of the shit that she used to talk on Instagram, because she used to have a big following and a big platform too. Like hundreds of thousands of people would watch her story. So she used to talk shit about all these people. Like if a millionaire would have came down on her and been like, well, now I'm gonna sue you because you're saying all this shit about me. Like she should know that what that would do to her life. So I don't feel bad about Tasha K exposing the white women that her man is sleeping with in Cardi's bed.
You're messy. You're messy. are messy.
Wow.
Last thing. If you had to take a guess, do you think it's true? That's so messed up if it is.
I think it's true. I think that like Cardi's been getting so much surgery and bleaching her skin for a reason. So
Bleaching her skin. Oh my God, Naomi. You're not are you a Nicki fan?
I am a Nicki fan. I think
Okay, because you are going in.
I don't think that Cardi's talented though. So
You don't think Cardi's talented?
no. I think that she had the image that they were looking for, and she had the kind of already the demographic of like being a rusty like stripper in the streets. So then they used that to like make her into kind of a mini Nicki Minaj. Like she even copied her nose, Nicki's nose.
Oh my. Okay, Naomi. Now. Yeah, you're wilding out now. You are wilding out. Like, let's just say one good thing. As a woman, don't you hate to see another woman get cheated on?
100%. Yeah, I feel like Cardi knows though, and that's why I don't respect it, because she like stays with him. But the one good thing I could say about Cardi is I think it's pretty commendable that she performed and did her thing while she was still pregnant. Like that was really cool, and I feel like it's like a trend that people have been coming out more while they're pregnant and still working. So that I can respect her for.
All right, let me go up top. Opinion, girl, sound off.
Well, I disagree with everything she just said. I think Cardi B is talented.
I'm a Barty, whatever. I love Cardi B.
I'm
Go
a
ahead.
Cardi B fan, yes, but let me tell you something. I'm telling you, Nicki Minaj gonna be in some real trouble though. I feel like you shouldn't. Here's the thing: we all know this man is a sex offender,
Okay.
and would you want your kids to be in a neighborhood with one that he might snatch up? I'm just being honest. I have a little girl. I wouldn't want my child in a neighborhood with him. You know what I'm saying? Because he preyed on little young girls. He stayed at the bus stop, was trying to get this girl. So no, I wouldn't want him in my neighborhood neither. And they stay in an affluential neighborhood. It's with the Kardashians and Will Smith and them, and all the neighbors in Hidden Hills. So I don't see no problem in them taking up a petition and getting it out there. And they got like 800 and some signatures. So,
But opinion. Do you know if that could work legally? I don't know how that works.
well,
Sharrell.
legally he can't be within a certain distance of the schools
Right.
and a certain distance within kids. So it would seem to think of who his neighbors is first. That's how
They
they
have
have to
to
do it. They have to figure
take
out where the schools
everything into
are. They have to do a zoning thing to see how far
Right.
he is from the schools and stuff like that. Because he can't be within a certain distance of kids.
They have to take
Sharrell,
everything
there's
into
an
consideration.
update on that story, Sharrell. And
Go ahead.
the update is on that particular story with Nicki Minaj is that trolls did it. Cardi B fans, like if you go back to TMZ, they're saying that trolls did it. And if you notice, they named in the article that the woman's name was Barbarian. I didn't even catch that. And you know, their Cardi B fans are barbarian. Like if you go back to it, they say that trolls did that. Trolls of Cardi B did that to Nicki Minaj. If you go back to that particular article, yeah. So yeah, that's yes.
I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. This is ridiculous. Who would do that?
But remember you said about the troll farms and all of that. Now people are getting out of control with these Barty gang.
Cardi is
People
desperate.
are getting out of control with it. But if you go back to the article, it has an update in it to say apparently this was the work of Cardi B troll fans or whatever, so forth and so on. Yes.
I'm telling you, the world of entertainment is getting vicious. Who in their right mind would do something like that? That is crazy.
Insane. But now you put it out there because it was on TMZ's site. And it's how once something is out in the atmosphere, it's like you can't really pull it back. Not you, like the people, like TMZ put it out there, and now you know what I'm saying, it's this update on it. With this, I'm sorry I jumped in, but with this Cardi B and Tasha K thing,
is so out of control now
It's out
that
of control.
it is ridiculously sad, right? And I think that Cardi B is not saying anything because I feel like what she had going on with Tasha K before, there was a mix of exaggeration, but there was some truth in there, and Cardi B knows it. And so now, even if this is true or false, to put out there that her husband is cheating, I'm sure it broke her. Because Tasha K know what she's doing. She want to break that girl down.
Yeah.
And to put out there that your husband is
Yeah.
cheating, and that you got pictures and there go a coach's bed in the background. Yo, that's painful, right?
Yeah.
Now, it could be that this chick was the original one when it happened the first time, but we don't know, right?
No.
Either
Yeah.
way, when she saw it, she knew that she know her house. And she know her child's bed and all of this other stuff. So I think she's broken right now, and that's why she backing down. She's shutting down because there's people everywhere that like to run their mouth and tell the business of the celebrities. And so this trick, she first of all, what type of low down dirty person are you to even sneak up in somebody else's house?
Diva, we have these men, it's the same story. They know how this is going to turn out. These men continue to cheat. Perry, go on mute for a minute. They are stupid. It happened. Men are dumb. It's been happened over and over again. When you gonna catch on?
When you
gonna catch on?
When you came into that relationship with children from previous relationships, and she was good to your kids, and she made sure that when your kids, when they did something, she brought them other kids. They had this whole beautiful article from Essence magazine, and it didn't just cover Offset. It was Offset, Cardi B, the daughter, the new son. I don't know if the new son was born yet, but I think the new son, and it had his other kids all as a family up in that Essence magazine article. For him, if he did do this, which I'm leaning towards, he probably did. He probably did. And he's a whole heart mess. But at the same time, Cardi knew what she got herself into. She knew.
Girl, I would rather owe you $4 million than to have that exposed like that. You did it again.
Yeah, and Sharrell, let me say this. Let me say this though. I know you've been bashing men for a little bit, for a second, and you and Diva and everybody. Are you gonna tell me Chloe was raised by a man?
Chloe.
Mm-hmm.
Chloe who?
Kardashian.
What you talk about, Perry?
Perry,
No. I'm saying. I mean, you calling out all these stupid men. How smart is Chloe?
Oh wow. Okay, Perry, we ain't nobody. You're deflecting right now. You're deflecting. We're talking about Offset and his cheating ways.
I can name more, but I'm gonna stop there.
You're deflecting. You're gonna bring up Khloe Kardashian. Let me hurry up and go around. I'll be back to you, Diva. Judge, you sound off really quickly.
I'm gonna drop down. Okay, love you guys.
All right. So
okay, bye, Naomi. Bye. Take care.
Bye. So, all right.
Judgy, can you hear me, Judgy?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. Sound off. Go ahead.
All right. So, I really think like Cardi keeps forgetting that now she's a superstar and not like a hood chick off the street. You can't keep going back and forth with people. Have somebody else handle your social media. Be happy with your kids and your bonus kids and live your life. I do think that it's her. I think it bothers her that she can't do anything. But baby, you don't owe people $4 million, and run into Africa and living in huts and hiding from people, dipping and diving and stuff. You
living in huts.
You actually have peace in your life. Yeah, like living in huts and stuff,
Okay. But here's the thing. I don't know. I can't stand team this.
Rico, go out there because they might need you too.
Rico, I'm gonna put you on mute. Hold on, Rico. What was I gonna say? At some point, this has to stop. I just feel like it has to stop. I don't know who you favor the most between Cardi and Tasha K, but
I favor all the mess. So I'm here for it. It gets me something else to do.
Wait, hold on. You like it?
I like it because it's like they keep going back and forth, and it's interesting because then other people give their opinions. It's just nice to have like and it's like even though it's meaningless, it doesn't affect anything. It doesn't change my paycheck. It ain't gonna put nobody into war or nothing. It's just
Judgy, I
banter.
can't.
And then for my thoughts on Kenneth, because I have to go soon because I got to go to the movies.
Okay.
Honestly, I wouldn't, even though it's a fake story, real story, whatever it is, I wouldn't want him living in my neighborhood at all. Like, we had a situation where there was a woman here where my son walks to school. He walks like literally a block to school. And this woman was walking with him, talking to him, trying to give him things. And, you know, we had to call the police and stuff. And the thing is like, you can't have that in a community. You have to have safety. You have to have, we're all in like a social like responsibility that we have to maintain safety. He's never apologized for this. He's always said like he didn't do it and all this stuff, and they lying on him and stuff. How is the girl lying if you took her down the alley and pulled off her clothes? How is she lying? You can't, this is, and that's the thing that I think that bothers me more. It would be better if he would actually try and like redeem himself, make it right, and move forward. I could deal with that, but this hiding, again, dipping and diving, trying to skeet the law, what is done in the dark will always come to the light. And Nikki should have never moved there. If she moved all the way out somewhere, because she has enough money, she could have moved out somewhere where she doesn't be around with nobody else. Have her own little compound with her pedophile, and her kid. They could be all together. She didn't have
Let
to
me go to Rico really quick. Rico, do I know you? You're on mute. Rico, are you there? Okay, he's on mute. Let's move over to Latoya. Latoya, sound off.
Hi, Sharrell. Hi, Perry. Hi, Diva.
Hey.
I want to start with the Nicki Minaj situation. I feel like, true enough, I feel like everybody, goes through whatever they go through when they're younger, right? I would say I would condemn him if there was something present in his mature life that he's done to kind of reset him and put him back into, his unthoughtful ways when he was younger making decisions. And so I don't feel like now it's like, of course, everybody knows about that situation, that he should be held to where he can't, continue to prove himself. We haven't heard of.
Hold on, Latoya. I'm a little confused what you're trying to say. You're saying we should give him a chance to redeem himself? What are you saying?
Right. I feel like, I'm saying like in his adult life, we haven't had any situations where there's new women, like the Cosby stuff, you get woman, then here comes 20, that was like an isolated situation, not upholding what that situation was, but I also feel like he has to have the opportunity to start a new life with his family and not be condemned for the rest of his life. It's, it's like they want to just keep him in that time period, and he's not there anymore, and he's trying to move forward, but people won't allow him to do that. And because, of course, he's with Nikki, he's limelight, people are speaking out, all of these things, and I just don't.
Okay. What about this, Latoya? What about because of what he was, the type of crime that it was, you can't afford for it to happen again?
Right. I totally agree. You can't afford for it to happen again. But also, like I said, if they're making sure where they move or whatever the case may be, that he's not around kids, that he's not, at these events or schools or any of those things, like he's not doing any of those things. So if he's in the neighborhood, and of course, now he's having to register and say, hey, I'm a sex offender, I'm living right here. But, I can understand the neighbors being cautious because of their kids and so forth. But it's like, they're trying to put a petition to make him move out of, a home that they purchased and trying to establish a life for themselves, and it's like.
I get what you're saying, but in all honesty, I don't want you in my neighborhood. He might have reformed.
And in his adult life, he's still trying to bully that girl. Let's not forget that he called her and they both wanted her to recant her story. So no.
And then they're trying to throw out evidence and trying to get him a new retrial in New York. Now, like, it'd be different. All he has to do is, and he took a plea deal. It wasn't like he was really like, he went to trial and fought it. He took a plea deal. He admitted that he did those things.
He
To a
admitted
certain
it,
extent.
right.
He admitted it. And then he's trying to go back now that he's with Nikki to try and get access. That's BS to me. That's not right. He should have
not to excuse anything and diminish what that woman went through at all.
Well, the thing is that it isn't just buying the house. He had opportunities before Nikki to make things right. He could have opened up a foundation to prevent children from joining gangs and be there and all this stuff. He could have done a lot of different things to give back to the community to prevent things.
Well, but that's a matter of people inflicting what their viewpoint on his actions should be versus letting him live his life.
Yeah. Well, there is tons of places that create those opportunities for people that are in similar situations as him. He decided not to take any advantages of that. And even though he's with a multi-million-dollar woman, he still hasn't tried to make anything. He could have just gone the nonprofit route, created organizations, all that. And that's what we would have been able to say, you know what, y'all deserve another chance. But he's trying to fight it.
Right? That's the catch-22 to it, right? If he started a nonprofit, if he started all of these things to outreach and all of that, someone would still have an opinion about it. And what's his motive? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he still tried to stay. He got arrested not too long ago because he didn't want to register as a sex offender. So obviously he's not taking it serious because he didn't even want to register as a sex offender. He was trying to fight it.
He's still not really a law-abiding citizen. That's the problem. If you were a law-abiding citizen, you need to do what you're supposed to do, not just switch up and think you don't have to follow the law now that you're with Nikki. That's all right.
Crazy. Let me let her finish because I got 5 minutes. Sound off, Latoya. Finish really quickly.
Okay, and so that's like I said, it's a matter of opinion. I gave it. We're gonna move on from them. But with this Tasha K and Cardi B situation, I feel like Tasha K is trying to blast Cardi for Offset's cheating situation or whatever. But we also have to remember, what's going on in your household. You have uprooted your family from another home to this home. You have uprooted your child that's not living there, that has a great relationship with his father, living in Africa or whatever that is. And so even though she may not think her man is a cheater, but he's broken emotionally. He's not able to, maintain and provide for his family.
But it's clear, very clear, Latoya, that Cardi B and Tasha K are going at each other right now.
Right.
There's no rules in that. There's no rules.
No, I'm not saying, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying Tasha K, while she's focused on Cardi and Offset's relationship being happy or not happy, she's not really probably paying attention to hers, of the actions she's done that's put her family, her husband, in all of this rift. And so sometimes relationships don't break up because the man stepped out and he cheated. That man is emotionally abused and going through it to his soul because of, his son not being there. They say the son lives in Africa now, leaving their home and all the accomplishments that he feel he's, done. But now Tasha K is stepping in and kind of ruining those things. So what I'm saying is, while Tasha is, trying to bring Cardi down about her man, you still have to pay attention. Just because you see your man every day don't mean that he's mentally there. You get what I'm saying? He's not emotionally there. So she has to be careful while she's focusing attention on other people's relationships of what she's neglecting in hers. And as far as Cardi and Offset, Cardi's probably not saying anything. To be honest, that's not her situation. That's some shit Offset got to clean up. You know what I'm saying? That's not for her to say, oh, my man, da-da-da. Offset's name came into it. So Offset, either he's going to have to step up, say something or whatever. And to be honest, I honestly wouldn't say anything to that because that's what Tasha K wants. She wants that. Then she'll make a video about it. So it's like a click in a view. That situation will never be at an ending if, she addresses that. Tasha K was saying that she was going to make a documentary about the trial and bring up, the test results and all of these things. So what I'm saying to Tasha K is, when do you understand that your actions have caused your family turmoil. And what lengths are you willing to swallow your pride and ego and put to the side because you went to court and you lost? Suck it up. Figure out a way to pay that woman and leave her alone and move on, because she didn't want to put herself in that situation.
All right. A poet, please sound off really quickly.
I got you real quick. Y'all not gonna like it, but whoever's against Tasha, you got 3 positions to choose from. You could be the duck, you could be the quack, or the feather. The quack is the man that let his thing fall out. The duck is the person that accepts it. The feather is the person that lets it go and keeps accepting the bad behavior. If y'all want to tell me I'm right now, I'm here to listen. If you want to tell me later, say it in the chat. Y'all all wrong. Tasha K is winning. Cardi, with that marble mouth rap she does, is going to have to heal. The only way to overcome and challenge yourself is to heal with self-love. When you ask somebody else to give you the love, they can take it back, and apparently he's being led by his motherfucking penis.
Damn. Okay. All right. Diva, I got 2 more callers I'm going to bring up just because I keep getting backed up.
You're fine.
Can you sound off really quickly, Al?
Hello, hey everybody.
Hi, Al. Sound off really quickly. I got 3 minutes. Go ahead.
I just said you want Diva can go. I can rescind my turn because I'm
fine,
smoking, child.
fine. Go ahead.
Okay. First off, I expect nothing less from Kim Zolciak and Croy, because she's a eater. She's a trained sniper. I expect nothing less from her. When it comes to Nene, I did expect more from her because she's the one that told Kim to close her legs to marry men, but apparently she's not with the good one. So she need to go back to Kim and ask her to help her find the one that she be with. So moving on from that one, the thing with Cardi B and Cardi B and the Nicki and the fans and stuff, I say that's a lot. The thing with Cardi B and Tasha, this goes back to an old saying, which is choose your battles wisely. And even though she may be able to beat Tasha K at the bank, Tasha K still has a mouth and a platform that she doesn't understand that she is actively feeding. Because the only reason that Tasha K has this much life is from Cardi B's breath. And until she understands that sentiment, we will still have Tasha K live and well. But not only that, this is a battle that not only does she realize that she has that dynamic going on, but Tasha K is once again a gossip blogger. So now anything and everything that she can find to use against this person is said what she's going to do, because this is her job anyway. So why not get paid and beef with my op at the same time? And this goes back to Cardi. And I don't understand why people, let's call a spade a spade. Cardi B is the 4th baby mama of a man with 5 kids. What else did we expect? Now she's built this family branding with him. And this is a situation that we see a lot of women, because this is a woman of color with a man of color who has also fought to keep their relationship. And now that she's fought to keep her relationship with the public that they allowed into their relationship, how does she fight to keep this? Because she can either, one, divorce him and go on the woman empowerment tangent, but does she want that? And does she want to sleep in a bed empty at night? Also, let's keep in mind that they just dealt with the death of Takeoff.
Yeah.
And he's cheating again on her too. And she's beefing with somebody on the internet.
Allegedly.
And she's beefing with somebody on the internet that's allegedly exposing what she's going through in her personal life. So now it's like, what plank does she walk on? And I say, girl, I give her her tens, because I couldn't do it, because I left his ass. I leave Tasha K ass alone. I dropped it. Yeah, next time y'all see me, I'll be somewhere like Ashanti on vacation in a bikini with my kids, minding my business.
Time to let it go.
Let it go and take a break and drop music. That's it. That's it. Because you need the money. Go take a year off, put it all in music, and come back as bitch, I'm single again.
All right. Thank you, Al. Rico, sound off really quickly.
We case behavior app, and we have been pointing that Tasha K always never gonna win. Cause Tasha K, we one knew she always gonna prevail, and she had prevailed in a long time. Cause with Cardi B had prevailed on her victory. Cause the only way I gonna speak real quickly about Tasha K is that she had lost her way of victories, and we always see this happen in our very eye. So when we look at Tasha K, we look at victories that she could accomplish to win. We always see that Tasha K can't keep her victory going, and the Tasha K we once knew always gonna prevail her victory. Cause I
Hey,
know someone told me that for a long time.
everyone's saying that Diva. Everybody's saying that Tasha K is winning. Sound off and take us off because you know you preach. Go ahead.
You know what? I know they're saying that, but I think neither one of these ladies are winning right now. I think they're utilizing too much energy in the wrong area. You know, I think that Cardi B, she definitely doesn't realize who she is and a superstar, but that's what happens a lot these days with these overnight sensations. It's like she went to sleep one night, she was on Love and Hip Hop, and the next day she woke up and she was a superstar with Bodak Yellow, right? And I think it all came too fast. And she doesn't realize how to transition into the other world. When you in the other world, you better do a Beyonce and a Jay-Z. They don't get down with the get down. You don't hear about their business in the street. Now, stuff may happen with them. The most we saw is when Solange slapped Jay-Z in the elevator. And they even kept that under wraps really tightly, even though we saw that, right? So you got to learn that. And so I think that neither one of them are winning. And I think like the young lady that was describing about, you know, Tasha K and her family, the kid is in Africa. Tasha K said it herself on live today, right? And then, so to me, either way, your family is not in the same unit that it was before all of this went down. And I do think that has some type of impact on your family. And I think no matter what face she puts on when she comes on, I still think that internally there's more going on. So I'll just say, and in terms of just generically, I'm saying generically, I have never in any neighborhood I lived in looked up the sex registry. I never did. I never even thought about doing it. So I'm wondering how many people do, right? So we're saying that, you know, he's done what he's done, and there's plenty of others out there that's done what they've done. But I'm just wondering how many of us really know who our neighbor is, and if
I do.
I do too.
There's a lot of people that don't. They
Right,
may
no,
not
it is.
admit it. They may not admit it, but there's a lot of people that do not even go to that registry to look before they even buy a house. Even when they're living there, you don't know if they did. When you have all of these serial killers, and some of them have been offenders prior to before they actually did it. They're living right next to people that, you know, are frying chicken with them at their barbecue in their kitchens, and they have no idea. I literally didn't know until I went to do per diem nursing that they have in Jersey a whole sex offender jail. I had no idea the thing existed.
Oh, me either.
It is in Avondale, New Jersey, but I'm wondering if other states have it too. Because when I couldn't work, when I went to the big jail to work, I was like, no, this is too much for me because they had lifers there. She's named all the different jails they had, and the sex offender jail was one of them. I'm like,
who knew? Who knew? All right, we'll see you guys again tomorrow because this is my mother, who is a Tasha K extremist, that's what I called her, came on yesterday and said, this is going to last a long time because they're going at each other. Two strong heads, tit for tat, and I don't see none of them taking a back seat. We'll be here in a couple more days, but right now, because we want to hear what Cardi has to say something. I think she might not. I don't know. Let's just wait and see what happens next. If I was Cardi, I would say something, but I'm also like Cardi. How many times have you or Perry sat me down and said, shut up? Right. Don't say nothing. And then next thing you know, there she go on a tangent. So I understand Cardi is emotional. It's emotional. And so these two women are going at it. But I will say Tasha K today.
Look, I'm telling you this right now. I understand what Diva's saying.
New flip.
And it's
Loose
not.
lips sink ships.
Yeah.
What's that?
How is that? That's not winning though.
It is
That's
winning.
not winning.
Loose
You still
lips
owe
sink
$4 million.
ships.
Like the
Your
way she
son's still
wants, she's
going.
Well,
How is that
what I'm
winning?
trying to say is Tasha came out, and I'm sure Cardi is just.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I don't even know how
'cause
to
you know what, though?
like. I would be. What's the word I'm looking for? Anybody can help? I would just be
She's
like,
so
what?
mad. She's pissy mad. She's
I'm not
pissed
sure
right now.
how I go right now. Look, everybody know Tasha. Cardi B won financially in court. But right now, if Cardi B keep going with Tasha, Tasha gonna win mentally.
Mm-hmm.
Because she gonna break Cardi B down. Just in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Because Cardi is not gonna be a match for Tasha on a social media level.
That's right.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Child, it is. All right, y'all. I gotta wrap this up. Today was a good day, good conversation.
Bye.
I hope I let everybody talk, speak their mind, because not only do I get to speak my mind on this channel, I let everybody else speak in the channel. I want to thank everyone for super chat. You don't have to support the channel, but you do, so I appreciate it in the bottom of my heart. Please don't forget to leave your comments in the comments section. Where y'all at with this? And then don't forget to talk about Nene Leaks, because I didn't even get a chance to do that.
And if you ain't like this video, please give it a like when you leave.
Yeah. All right, everybody. On 3, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.